For many parents, returning to their previous employer after having a child is not an option, and work-life balance becomes hard to achieve. A new study spoke to 2,000 mothers and revealed that 22% begrudgingly return to work. We spoke to Zelda Westmeads, a professional counsellor and agony aunt for the Daily Mail.
I get lots of people writing to me and sending me emails trying to work out whether they want to return to work or not after the birth of a baby. Women who want to stay at home and they have to go back to work for financial reasons, because nowadays, certainly with the recession, it's been very difficult for couples to manage financially if one of them gives up their jobs.
Anne-Marie Martin started her business franchise, Diddi Dance, to fit around her family commitments.
I wanted some sort of dance school, one with elements that I really enjoyed, and I found the preschool market to be a really enjoyable and rewarding market to work within. But also I always looked ahead, so I wanted something that I could still run when I did have a family. I think that franchising is a really good option for parents returning back to work. It will give them that flexibility. You can set up a business in your hometown. You can do something that you really love. Maybe you were in a job before that really was just about climbing that career ladder and building an income. And now once you have children, those priorities change.
Despite the flexibility of most franchises, only 1.45% of mothers said they considered starting their own franchise.
So after my first child, Freddie, I went back to being a full-time teacher. It was extremely hard work.
I did go back to my previous employer after having a child, but it did take a little while to organise.
What would deter me from going back to work after having a child is the childcare. What do I do with my child when I'm at work? Who's going to look after her?
Full-time childcare, if you were to go back to a full-time job, is, it's probably about £1,000 a month, which is a lot of what most people earn, to be honest.
But I realised I was paying somebody to do the job that I wanted to do and be with them.
I still, in the back of my mind, there's an idea that I could start a tutoring company or something.
I considered starting up on my own, and certainly I did look at quite a few franchises.
When you've got young children, you've got so much on your plate already that I didn't necessarily feel confident enough to perhaps start something from scratch. So obviously franchising is a business model that's already been tried and tested. It's just a well-supported route into having something for yourself, really.
I think the advice I would give to a new mother, and especially if she's thinking of returning to work, or anything really that's going to change in their lives, is about talking with each other, talking with her partner, because so often the demands of bringing up children, trying to work, just trying to run the household, means that the couple have very little time to be together and to talk together.